Good evening, good evening, good evening. Huh? Pockets and all, huh? Man, you're just like in high cotton.
Yeah. Um, I got told I don't appreciate because I've had it for 2 years.
Oh, yeah? I don't know what's good about it, Amish. I've seen that guy before, too. Handsome devil he is. Even the missus says that.
Right.
But then she's got bad eyes. I thought I just said that. There we go. So anything new? Anybody get rich over the last 10 hours, 8, 9 hours, whatever hell it is? Anybody give up a kidney? Anybody pass a kidney? Hell, I don't know. Milk prices are up. Yeah. I got off here. I warmed up some sausage links, and I made Kathy and I each 2 crispy eggs dippy with rye toast. I ate 2.5 sausage links, and then I ate 1.5 of the eggs and my toast. I didn't eat all the toast. I ate three. I cut 2 slices in half, so I ate 3 of the half slices. And she was gone. She walked out of here and went in the bedroom. I went in and she's laying down, and I said, "What's the matter?" She said, "Oh, I'm tired." And I said, "Me too." And I sat down. And man, something's not right because it just feels like it's sitting right there and it's not moving or whatever. And I laid in bed, and the next thing I know, I woke up. It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, under $9 a dozen. Yeah, milk is what 2.85 here, I think, a gallon for 2% or whole or whatever. But um, I don't know if 5.57 or 5.50 or something like that for eggs. But we have 5 dozen eggs right now. So it's actually Johnsonville sausage links. What, 2% ain't milk? Yeah, I know. But I don't need all that fat. I don't drink milk anyways. 2 for 6, that's $3 a gallon. I only use milk in my coffee, and not very much, like an ounce. So I have maybe 3 or 4 ounces of milk a day, and we use 2% because of the kids. You know, and we've always, ever since they were little, I'm talking about our own kids, not the grandkids, but our own kids. We've had 2% because you know we didn't want them getting fat on milk. There was plenty of other stuff to get them fat on, like pop and candy and chips. No, Eat your Wheaties. Yeah. Why is why? Yeah, Junior couldn't drink whole milk. He had to drink 2%. And the daughter, she couldn't drink whole milk either at the time. So be a 1%er? No. If you ever get the eggs back down to where they should be, I'll buy another, 5 dozen, 60 count. But I got to figure out what's going on with me for right now because it just, every time I eat something, I feel I can't eat a lot and I feel full and it just, I get belchy and stuff like that. And there's no reason to be belchy because I'm not something that's giving me gas. It's like it's trapped. There she goes. The love of my life. I love her so much. I made her my wife. She ain't even ate yet either. She's going to have herself a salad. I had a chicken pot pie, and I didn't even eat all that. I've tried that Beano. Should have been first, yeah. It's not good because every once in a while I'll start burping and I'll burp 40 or 50 burps right out, one right after another. And there's nothing, it's not nothing I'm doing. It's just, you know. Be proud, fart loud. That's right. If you're gonna do it, own it. What?
The grandkids don't even want nothing to do with you with that. You call them for a bottle of water. No.
2 shredded chicken tacos. There you go. Nothing makes the world go around. Uh-oh. We're back. I hope. I'm not buffering, am I? I haven't got my other phone out here to see if I'm buffering or not, so. Okay. It's showing that I don't have hardly any internet. I don't understand it. Collins, sit down, Collins. They're one of the Senate hearings or something. I was feeling okay. How's it now? Any better? It's showing that I'm operating now. Okay. I'm losing internet.
Why?
I have no idea. It says I'm back now again. I don't know. Well, thank you. I need more power. Scotty, give me more power. I'm giving her all she has, Captain. I know it's a provider, but they say it isn't them. It's not us. Full throttle. There you go. So, other than that, that's about all we did today. Little or nothing. Besides sit here and look pretty. How y'all know I can do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Make sure that bill got time. I wish I could afford Starlink. Damn it!
What?
The internet's gone out again.
Are you smart or dumb?
Oh.
Yeah, all that ad money will pay for Starlink. Sure will. It's like $600 a month, or $600 for the equipment. You have to buy the equipment. It's like $50 a month for unlimited data for Starlink, but you still have to pay for all the equipment. I know I should have Grant while Joe was in there, yeah. I know, but it hurts deep. Well, you know what the thing is? Once you get signed up for Starlink and you get all your equipment, you know, in 2 years they're going to change the equipment and they're going to say, oh, you need to upgrade. So if you send that equipment back, we'll give you a new piece for $499. Good evening, Rosanna, Rosanna, Dana, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna, Rosanna, Dana, Anna. Might I say you're looking lovely as ever today? Because that's how they do it. That's how all them cable companies do. Oh, you need new equipment. You need a new router. So you can upgrade it, and it's only going to be that. You take that in on trade, and you know it's an extra $50 a month. Greg, hello. You keep this up, you're going to become a regular, Greg. You got the Amish internet, yeah. Evening, Kevin. That's what Pocahontas uses. The standard kit's $349. Starlink Mini, $599. A congestion free is $100 in some areas. Monthly plans are $120 for a standard residential. Then you have roaming fee, 150 to 165. Yeah, that don't sound like a deal to me. You'll chip in $2? Yeah, damn. Well, that $2 ain't gonna do me no good because I already promised Junkyard I'd send him $20 as soon as I could find it. As soon as I knew what a $20 bill looked like and can verify it, I was gonna send it to Junkyard because he needs one. I know I could work overtime and keep it all. Well, of course they do because they don't have, you know, all our politicians, you know, letting them overcharge. What will you do being unemployed? I tried working for 38 years once and didn't like it. There you go. Have them let you take the van home, and then you can be a taxi service for the Amish and the Mennonite. Charge them $1.50 a mile, and tell the school you'll give them 75 cents a mile. Well, see, there's also a surcharge there, Amish. For car deodorizers. Get them little pine trees and hang them underneath their armpits. Have yourself a trailer hooked to the van with a mobile power washer. And when you stop to pick one up, you have them walk to the back, give them a bar of soap, and hit them with a power washer. Hang little cedar trees. That's right. Yeah. You remember Grumpy the old man hid the fish underneath that guy's seat, and he kept buying them cardio rice. You get the smell out of it. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Yeah. It's pretty bad when a skunk will walk by him and then plug its nose. Yeah. There you go, and light it on fire. It probably couldn't wash the stink off them. Well, that's when you have that trailer with a power washer, and you got that lady from the Chinese laundromat. We need more Calgon. Have her do the laundry. That's what the Choctaws do, huh? During Mennonites. It probably don't stink so bad Monday or Tuesday, but they start Wednesday, starting to get there, huh? Yeah, there you go. They arrested the fat boy. Four-wheeler. Did the cops tell him, yeah, the right to remain silent? Anything you say can and will be held against you. And what they're going to say in prison, boy, is you're going to be passed around like a candy bar. I bet they did tow it. Probably any kind of salmon as long as it isn't cooked on a cedar plank.
Nope, I swear to you. You do it, I'll slap you. Quit it. Quit. Where my leg at first?
I have to powder real quick. Yeah, on house board, you're right. Oh. Oh, Spirit, she's been a pistol today. I like, smoked whitefish. And if you go up north of Michigan, you can find it all over. It's a lot cheaper up there than it is down here. So I take skinless salmon, the fillet. The I don't know what kind it is, but it's not really a bright red. It's a pink. But I take that and I'll lay out a long strip, um, just a little bit over twice as long as the salmon, and I'll put salt and pepper on it, butter, and I'll squeeze some lemon over the top of it, and might slice up some lemon slices if I have fresh lemons, and I'll put that on, and then I'll wrap. I'll make that like a pocket, that aluminum foil, and crimp all the sides up and everything. I'll put it on the grill. I'll grill it on one side, and I'll grill it till the aluminum foil blows up like a balloon. Once it blows up like a balloon, I'll roll it over on the other side, and it'll deflate. And then it'll inflate like a balloon again in about 5 minutes. Once it inflates like that, I take it off the grill and it's done. It's probably, I think it's the coho. I don't think it's a pink Chinook, but that's the best place to get it, right up in Michigan. They got good salmon up there too. Yeah. Or I could offer you some gefilte fish. in Saginaw, Michigan. Saginaw is not really that far. It's only, I think, like 180 miles from here, something like that. Hundred 129 miles from here. Damn near straight up. Straight north of us. I used to have to run up to Saginaw, like from Toledo, uh, like twice a month when I was driving out of Toledo. I run up there and do roll-off boxes, and I had to go up there one day, or actually it was a week. I'd run up there every day for a week and pick up transfer trailers. That is not fun running. It's like I don't know 100 miles maybe one way from Toledo up there. Might even be further than that. Yeah, it's got to be further than that. 140 miles or something like that. Um, Straight up the freeway. But you're doing it with a bobtail. Semis weren't made to drive without a trailer on them. So, anything new with anybody? No? Nothing? Nothing new. Kathy's going to see her sister in the morning with the girls. So, I'm going to. I know it's only been a few hours. Well, a lot can change in a few hours. Fortunes can be made and won and lost or stolen in just a few hours. Um, I got a half a van full of clothes that she's got all bagged up. She wants to take to the Goodwill or Salvation Army, so I'll either do that today or tomorrow. You was in Adrian at the restore store there, or what? I understand that, Amish. I was waiting for all them plane loads of gold that was flying back to America, and I was at the docks, sitting at the dock of the bay. I didn't go anywhere. I was just about ready to ask how yours was. Um, I hear that you spent quite a little bit of time down there and sent flowers or took flowers with you. You sent flowers and then you also took flowers. You was like roses for mama. You ordered flowers to send them, and then you got a lump in your throat, and you come back and said, "Ma'am, did you send them flowers yet?" "No, I haven't." "Never mind, I'll take them with me." You know damn well that's what happened. "Hey, Johnny, you snuggle bunny, you." "Hi, Tammy. You're looking lovely as ever today. Anybody got a cigarette?"
Oh my God.
"I am, Randy." "Why? What happened, Kath?"
You're loud.
"What? Tammy does that to me.
Yeah, right.
She knows she does. Don't you, Tammy?" "See, I told you. I do it to her, or she does it to me." I I get the same reaction you do, Kath. Every time I walk by the bedroom and you're in there, and you just start going nuts just like that. You know, I feel like a piece of meat sometimes. Yeah. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but I don't know if it was Sandra's husband's uh, father, brother, cousin, or something, but they passed away. Some relative on her husband's side, I believe. I seen it the other day. I didn't messenger yet. I was going to do that and I forgot about it, but well, you got a chance, message her, tell her, give her your condolences or say a prayer for her or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got your new grandkid, great grandkid. Siege minute, yeah. Well, that ain't good. There's scared of getting half your thyroid out. It does travel in threes. Damn. That ain't good. Hmm. Along with McWade. And I brought in probably a 2.5 pound package of bacon this morning. Let that thaw out. So tomorrow morning I'm gonna make bacon again. I'll probably spend an hour making or cooking bacon. The last time I made a large amount of bacon, I found out something. There is such a thing as leftover bacon. I never believed in it before. Never seen it in my entire life. Couldn't tell you here nor there. But when I made like 4 pounds of bacon a month ago, there was leftover bacon when we was done. Hey, bacon equals love. You're right. I couldn't believe it. I wouldn't have seen it from my own eyes. So, for a great grandkid, what did you have? What were you blessed with there, Junkyard? A great grand baby boy, or a great grandson?
There was 4 pieces left over.
I know that was from
No.
yesterday.
No. 4 pieces
Oh.
of time that you fixed all that
Oh,
and you
yeah.
got up that next morning
Yeah.
and said,
Where's the bacon? All that? Yeah,
it's gone.
it's gone. Yeah,
I could eat that all day, every day.
I love bacon.
I know, but you hogged it off.
Yeah, I hogged it all.
And with Kyler here, it's like a war.
I know Kyler, man, that kid is a bacon eating little bugger.
Mm-hmm. Jenny probably ain't even in the chat now. You run her off again.
Huh?
You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
Tenny's right there. She says, "Hi, Dale."
Oh,
I don't run off Tenny. Tenny comes in just for that.
yeah, sure she does.
Don't you, Tenny?
As she's getting sick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
She enjoys it. Don't you, Tenny?
No, she's lying to you.
Oh, no.
Uh,
She's sort of like you. Every
That's
time
why she waits till towards the end of your stream, because she dreads. She just wants to come in and let it be peaceful without you squirming in your chair. Ugh, cuts like a knife.
Roseanne says, "Hi, Kathy."
Oh, hi. Good evening, all.
You know what? I'm just telling you right now. She can sit there and say all she wants, but every time I walk by her, I feel like I'm a piece of meat just being Googled.
Walked by who?
You.
Oh, yeah.
I am. So I'm not just some sexual attraction for you.
Yeah.
I am a person. Treat me like one.
Right. Right. I lost every bit that was in my gut right out there in that garage while you were putting stuff in the freezer. If somebody would have walked by that garage, they'd have got the full entire moon.
Tenny says, "Hi, Kathy."
Oh, hi, Tenny.
Dirty Dog 63. That's right.
What?
Dirty Dog 63.
Oh,
Yeah.
that had a full moon during the day.
Hey. The only thing I could hear was your lips smacking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Must have been when I was
Yeah.
getting ill.
Even Steven.
Mm-hmm. Thank God the grandkids was in the house.
What's that?
Thank God the grandkids was in the house.
I know. I probably would have never made it back into the bedroom, been thrown on the floor right there in the dining room and
Oh, yeah.
abused.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're so sick. Don't keep flattering yourself.
No, I didn't moon the neighbors.
If they would have looked in that garage, they would have seen a full entire.
They'd have been peeping Toms, wouldn't they?
Oh.
Yeah. We don't have any great grandkids that we know of.
Uh,
Would anyone like to buy a picture of a full moon? You tell them there, Cornbread. Yeah.
Well, Cornbread, I could have sent you a full moon. Huh.
That's good.
That weren't even a full moon of what was on before.
It was a partial eclipse.
This was full moon.
You need a break from reality? Everybody needs a break from reality.
Well, that just seems like a lot of work to change a purse.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just turn it upside down and dump it in there.
Would that be special? No, because I got a different wallet.
Oh,
Mhm. I can take and put more in it.
no. Yeah, how old is that little precious bundle of joy you call a granddaughter? 9 months. That's right. You can spoil them and send them home. I don't work around here. You spoil them, I leave them here. You watch them? I gotta go to the store and I can't take them with me. Why not? Well, because I gotta go grocery shopping. Well, Kathy will tell them, well, nobody watched my kids for me when I went grocery shopping. It's totally different now. You're about the same age mentally. Yeah. They grow up quick, man. I'm telling you. Kyler will be 7, right?
No,
6.
it'll be 6.
Kyler will be 6 in June. Yeah. Oh, and that kid is smart as a whip, man. I'm telling you. You say something, he's got to come back for everything. Oh, that's cool. I've always thought for years and years and years. When you're looking at a baby and they're looking up and they're going like this and they're pointing at something and they're looking up. You ever think they can see stuff that we can't see? Don't know. Their mind hasn't been corrupted.
Harley.
New babies are so ugly. Yeah, all wrinkly and everything else like that. And they, yeah. Yeah, it takes a while to, you know, uh, get all the wrinkles and stuff out of them. Our youngest was here a few months ago, whatever, and he was starting in on his mother. I said, "Hey, don't do that. She's not even your real mother." And he looks at me and I said, "Hey, when you was a baby, I was carrying you out, and you I was carrying out the baby, and you pooped. And mother told me to take them back in and change them. So I went in there and got me a clean one and come back out. Yeah, I got them pointy heads. Yeah. And they are purple. You're right. Well, one thing about it, their eyeballs never get any bigger. I know. Yeah, the wine like, well, that's what they are, junkyard. They're Democrats. They're Democrats until they turn 18 and get on their own. That's all they are. They can live in a Republican house, but they're still a Democrat. And they'll stop at nothing to make sure you know that they are. You know, when they have a birthday, what'd you get me for your birthday? So you walk around, you put a bow on the stove, a bow on the refrigerator, a bow on the sink, you know, a bow on the light switch. I got you all this. Happy birthday. Yeah, that's all I want, a handout. You're right. Oh. No, not a dozen. We only have 3. That was enough. We There was 8 kids in our family, and you see how messed up that is. Just look at Kevin and Dan. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying there. All right, everybody, it's getting time for me to get out of here. I will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. We have 8 grandkids. Um, there is 5 from our oldest and 3 from our youngest. Our daughter is not able, I guess, not able to have children. And she would really be a good mother. So her and her husband have been looking into options on adopting or being foster parents. And I think that's really nice. You got 7 kids? Oh, they do. How much they do start as eggs. Anyways, y'all have a great day. God bless. Oh, you got 7 grandkids. Yeah. Y'all have a good night. Take care, and we will see you tomorrow. Adopt Iowa kids. Yeah. Take care, everybody.